of my favorite accounts is about Sam Brannan. He ran through the streets shouting, "Gold, gold, gold has been discovered," setting off the gold rush. But first, he bought up all the picks and shovels he could find for his store, because he knew he was going to make a lot more money selling picks and shovels to miners than he was going to make by going out there with the pick and shovel himself.
When it comes to like technology and innovation, it's like the #1 place. And I knew that coming, and it just proves it to me every single day. I launched 2 months ago. Since then, we've grown like 10x our user base, going to about like $6 million on the platform connected, and yeah, it's been fun now. There's a lot that you could get out of the city and a lot that could also go bad. There's huge opportunity here to like take yourself from 0 to 100. So it could go really good or it could go really bad, I guess.
San Francisco really is just a city that you can define what success looks like to you and build off of that. My name is Dede Liu. I am 23 years old and I am an associate here at Main Management. I think the beauty is that you can live a very well-balanced life or choose what success means for you and then build that up in San Francisco. I definitely would say that I've noticed San Francisco is a lot more expensive than other cities, but I wouldn't say that it's prohibited me or inhibited my living, for example. I think it's just pushed me to choose what I value and what I want to spend my money on.
I honestly never saw that much homelessness where I live. That was definitely one of the most shocking things. The homelessness and just like everyone passing by and just looking away, like it's so normalized, and now I'm normalized to it. And I still feel guilty, but yeah, I walk past people and I don't even look 2 times anymore.
Currently, I make $40 too much to qualify for food stamps that would give me a $300 credit in EBT. The programs that are here to help working class people, those benefits sort of start petering off as soon as you start making like 35 grand a year. Which means, you know, if you subtract what, 110 from 35, I'll let you do that math. That means that there are a lot of people who are making slightly above what would be considered poverty wages, but vastly below what would be considered middle class wages, or rather like standard living wages. So I think that that's a really big problem.
My name is Robert Cherney, and I'm Professor Emeritus of History at San Francisco State University. It's hard to think of a time in San Francisco's history when there wasn't a contrast between wealth and poverty. The individuals changed, the neighborhoods changed, the source of wealth changed, but poverty and wealth always seemed to exist in the city. These new tech companies seem to be vying with each other to put up the biggest buildings. I sometimes think of this as who can get the biggest erection downtown.
In the 70s, it was easy to exist in San Francisco on a part-time job. If you were artistically or creatively minded, you had a lot of time to do other things, like start bands, create art projects. The fact that it has become so expensive to live here means that if you do have any chance of living here, regardless of your socioeconomic class, you do have to work extremely hard. And you do have to spend most of your time either working or preparing for work, sleeping, eating, etc.
Yeah, no one really pays a lot of attention to the victims of a boom, do they?